Well, we all know how ill and sad this world would have been without Michael Jackson. Well, in fact, we can segregate dance and pop music era to before and after Michael Jackson. That kind of record and achievement the legendary dancer had created. Many of us have heard Michael Jackson's story, but the fact is, have we ever turned down and heard the story of Michael Jackson's daughter, Paris Johnson? If you really wanted to know the struggle, the story of Michael Jackson's daughter Paris Johnson, please watch this video until the end and I hope it would be really worthwhile and interesting. Paris Michael Catherine Jackson, known as Paris Jackson, is just 22-year-old young woman. She's an American model, actress, and a musician. You know what? She's the second child and the only daughter of Michael Jackson and his wife Debbie Rowe. She was raised solely by her father, who received full custody rights following his divorce in 1999. She has an one whole brother named Michael Joseph Jackson, the son of Michael Jackson. She also has a 1.5 year brother, Prince Mike Jackson. In an interview, she says very apparently that she and her brother wore masks during his father's public outings and concerts to hide themselves from the public. And finally, one black day arrived with the unexpected death of her father on 25th June 2009. Post her father's demise, she was raised by her grandmother. She was only 11 years old at the time, just 11 years old, and by the way, she is now 22 years old. She clearly broke down all the fantastic times with her father in her first ever interview to Oprah Winfrey. She also cordially accepted Lifetime Achievement Award bestowed to her father at 2010 Grammy Awards. She studied at an exclusive private school in California. In 2011, she signed a child fantasy film named London's Bridge and the Three Keys, adapted from a book written by Dennis Christian, but the film production went in vain due to lack of money. To commemorate the legacy of her father, she, along with her two brothers and grandmother, had decided to make a documentary film of her late father titled Remembering Michael. It had been hoped that the costs associated with the making of the project were to be funded in crowdfunding, but crowdfunding was very new at the time. Due to approval from the fans and media, Johnson, her grandmother, and brother had collectively decided to shut down the campaign. Since the shutdown of the campaign, no updates have been recorded so far. In an interview, she said that in the movie, she clearly documented how her father taught her about the moonwalk and music, etc. After all these years, in 2017, Paris Johnson appeared on the cover of Rolling Stone. She made a feature film debut in Gringo, which was released in 2018. At the age of 15, she became prone to intravenous drug addict and had attempted suicide several times. Being the daughter of a pop star doesn't let her out of depression. In 2018, a big gossip surrounded her regarding she's a bisexual. The reason why this became a big issue at the time is because in an interview she openly confessed that she had a crush on girls when she was 8. And there are also photos surfaced that she openly kissed girls in public. And however, in a question on Instagram, she said that I'm not a bisexual, just love people for people. She has also done various television shows and popular television shows too, namely The Oprah Winfrey Show, Ellen DeGeneres Show, The X Factor, Oprah's Next Chapter, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and many, many popular magazines and covers like Walk. Being in her 22, the turmoil and the mental catastrophe that she faced in the past is just simply unbearable, despite being the doctor of the famous legendary Michael Jackson. Despite all the ordeals, she manages to bounce back strongly and now leading a peaceful and determining life. Kudos to Paris Johnson for her bravery. Apart from all this, she is a very, very, very beautiful woman. Well, I have put forth this fantastic story and some untold mysteries of Michael Jackson's daughter Paris Johnson. I hope as an audience you would find it very interesting. It took me more than 4 hours to collectively narrate and take these notes and produce to you guys. Your support and your love and your motivation keeps me going and nothing can stop me without your motivation. Your motivation is everything. Please do consider subscribing my channel and I hope I will give more worthwhile content to you relentlessly. and hopefully. Thank you so much once again. Please do consider subscribing my channel. Cheers.